So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at a company called Sanki Global. Sanki. Of course, that is Japanese. And it actually has a meaning, Sanki. San means honor, it means respect. And ki means for the internal energy, internal force, the internal intelligence of the body. Is recognizing the intelligence of the body to heal itself. And interesting enough, you turn the word Sanki around and Ki San, it means Holy Spirit for those who may be interested in that. But we say, why Sanki? Why now? I'm going to talk about why Sanki now, and then we'll talk about the other part of it afterwards. So, why Sanki? Now, the truth be told is that um, this company is just an amazing company. What we like about Sanki Global is, among other things, their practices, their their beliefs, their cultural practice, their principles. And what they have done while we are here this evening is that these Japanese scientists decided to do a particular study. But what caused that study in the first place is that the Japanese scientists recognize that the average person from the USA lives to be about 74 years old. The average Japanese mainlander lives to be about 90 years old. But there's an island in Japan called Okinawa that these inhabitants tend to live to be 100. They're centenarians. They live to be 100 years old plus. And they start to do a research and to find out what it is that is responsible for these persons to be among the, if not the longest living people on the planet, in what is recognized as a blue zone. So they started to do their research and do their study based upon their Bushido principles and Omotenashi. That is the secret of the samurai. Because we are getting deep here, because we are not just talking about this another company. We're talking about a company that is from a culture that think in terms of 100 years. So when I heard Mr. Avida said that this company plans to go to 100 years, I was blown away. And I said, I've never been a part of a company that speaks like this. But then this is the culture of Japan. There are things in terms of 100, and there are many companies in Japan who are over 100 years old. That's over 100 years old. And there are some even 300 years old. That is how they think. It is their practice, it's their culture. And we are happy to be a part of this. So as they continue to study these centenarians, they realize that some commonality is there, that they are 100 on their birth paper. But when they studied their gut, they were looking 30, 40 years old the max. They were younger inside than their birth paper suggests. And because the gut was vibrant and healthy and fit, you find out that the other organ systems in the body, the circulatory system and the skin and the faces were vibrant and they were happy and healthy. We're not talking about people whose bodies were popped down and people were looking sad and people who were in old age or mostly. But these are people that are participating actively in their community. And it is amazing what these guys have done. So as we look now at the philosophy that emerged from their study is that they are going to grow their own food. They are going to use only things that have 1,000 years association with man's DNA. Things like olive, rosemary, turmeric, spirulina, cacao, black bean extract, green tea. You know, the Japanese are known for drinking a lot of teas. These are the philosophies. But what is more important in that why this company Sanki from the Mediterranean is different from the Western world. For the companies that are making drugs for the different issues in our tissues, for the different disease and conditions and sicknesses, they make one drug to treat diabetes, another drug for high blood pressure, another drug for cholesterol, another drug for the pain in your joints, another drug to treat the eye, another drug for the brain. And therefore, they end up with 1,500 drugs in the USA. Now, the supplement companies are hardly different because you have some companies with 2,000, 3,000, 400 or something different products. But this company, their philosophy is different. Instead of making a product to deal with individual symptoms, a pill for every ill, they decided to look at the body in terms of systems, what they can make, what they, from their observation, in terms of what is wrong with man's body, why man tend to be sick and what are the issues, or why the Japanese were so healthy and vibrant and strong and happy, is that they were looking now at systems. So instead of making drugs and making things, the products to treat symptoms, they were looking more at systems. And I'll be sharing some of you with you some of those systems that they were looking at. So they realized that the gut is the seat of the activity of the human body. We give all the accolades to the elaborate nature of the brain, but they realize that the brain is not where it's at. The gut is where it's at. And therefore, they began to make products now to begin to correct the gut of persons in other jurisdictions based upon what they have found in the Japanese. So when they make their products, they are thinking about products that are going to help persons in the Western world, etc., that can have a healthy gut also, similar to what the Japanese have. Because if the gut is healthy, then the body can be healthy. Then we know that the gut is sick, then the body ought to be sick. So they have made products to deal with systems and not symptoms. So the first thing they did was to look at the gut in terms of the gut bacteria, the microbiome. The microbiome, microbiome. Now, many persons, some of which may be on this call tonight, may not even be aware that they have a microbiome inside of them, the microbiome. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about a study that was launched in 1990 to find out how a way of mapping the genes in the human body. And they found out several things, that we as human beings have 22,500 genes, and we have just about 10 trillion cells as human beings. Now, they realized that that could not be all that there is to man, because the common rice plant has 46,000 genes. How can man, elaborate man, intricate man, top of the totem pole man, only have 22,500 genes? So in 2008, they did now the microorganism study, the microbes in the body, and they studied the microbiome. What they found out was startling, it was amazing, it was surprising, it was just mind-boggling. You have 10 times more microorganisms in your body than you have human cells. You have 22,500 human genes. How about 2 million microorganism genes? So what makes us human ain't even human. We are dominated. We are not sterile. Far from what we are thinking. And it is futile to try to be sterile. You know what I mean? So they are leading the world in terms of this research and this knowledge way back from 1970. So what they have done, they have decided now to make a product to fix the microbiome. The gut microbiome in particular, because 40% of the total amount of microorganisms in the body lives inside the gut, in particular the colon, in the mucous membrane of the colon, 39 trillion. I didn't say million or billion, but 39 trillion microorganisms. All over Google, all over YouTube, all over the journals of this world, from Harvard Medical School to all the other major medical institutions and universities, and is the main topic of many conferences today, the gut microbiome. So ladies and gentlemen, I love this company, Sanki Global, because they taught me something about myself that I did not know. And I didn't have to go to medical school to learn it. I learned it from Sanki Global, that they have made products to take care of my good up microbiome, because the microbiome is where the action is. Now you're saying to yourself, then Mr. Campbell, what is the purpose of this microbiome? Why are they there? 39 trillion of them? Why so many? And these 39 trillion microbiomes operate like an invisible organ. What do? They control your mood and they control your cognitive function, how your brain works and how you even think. Now that was unthinkable a couple of years ago. But look, this is what the gut microbiome does. They dominate wherever they are. And so they control your mood. How do they do that? They almost make all the serotonin that is in your body, 90+% of your serotonin. Your serotonin is your body's happy hormone. Your body make it as an antidepressant. Anybody that is sad tend to be anxious, tend to be depressed, irritable and moody, etc. You know that they are operating on low level of serotonin. Why? The gut is damaged. If the gut is damaged, you cannot make sufficient serotonin. And that is why this company, Sanki Global, is making a product to make your gut healthy, because a healthy gut will make the right amount of serotonin to keep you on top of things instead of feeling like things are on top of you. You feel like you are in control. You run things and things don't run you, because you are making enough serotonin when your gut is healthy. Not only that, it is your gut that you find 80% of your immune system. 80% of your body's immune system resides in the gut. Now, let me tell you something that you might not know. There is an inseparable relationship between the microbes in your gut, your bacteria, and your immune system. Your immune system can't even survive without the bacteria in your gut. Let me tell you something. It is your bacteria that makes short-chain fatty acid, butyrate, that nourishes the T regulatory lymphocyte inside of your immune system. And the T regulatory lymphocyte, you heard the name? Regulatory, regulates your immune system. So your immune system depends on the food that your microorganisms make in your gut. So that's what I'm saying to you. Friends feed friends. Friends take care of friends. And they try to divide the biome, microbiome, and the immune system and cause a rift between them. But these guys came into your body the very day you were born, and they were part of the welcoming party and say, hey, this world in which you live is a hostile place. We have been around for billions of years. We will be here with you as your friends. We will teach you. We will guide you. We will help you every step of the way, and we will protect you. That is what the bacteria and the organisms in the gut are for, to protect us. How then do they try to tell us to protect ourselves from the very thing that is protecting us? Do you see the error of our ways, ladies and gentlemen? We got to fix that, because our immune system and the bacteria in our gut, they are friends for life until death do us part, from the womb to the tomb. Let us correct those notions in our head and stop the over sterilization of our hands and our bodies. Some of us bathe too often, 3 times a day. You're probably washing off the good bacteria off of your skin, because you're doing it. You have resident bacteria and you have the transitional bacteria. Wash off those. But there are bacteria on your skin that even have your very DNA. That's how close they are to us, ladies and gentlemen. So I need to move on, but this immune system thing, I want you to know that this immune system is what is going to protect you from COVID. No matter how much you watch your hand, no matter how much mask you wear, no matter how much you sanitize, no matter how much social distance, 50 feet if you want to stay, if your immune system is not plugged in, turned on, up and running at full 100 force, you cannot protect yourself with those other things. So whatever they come with, be aware that it is your immune system that protects you. And if your immune system can protect you, it is something in a vial that's going to protect you. That is not tested, tried, and proven. Friends, I rather go with my immune system any day than anything that man may bring to us. And your immune system is regulated, trained, and is helped by your microbiome. Let me give you an idea. When someone has an autoimmune disease, like diabetes, cancer, rheumatoid arthritis, and some allergic reaction and skin conditions, etc. It is because of a dysfunctional immune system. Your immune system is only dysfunctional because your microbiome is dysfunctional because of ill treatment. What a good up and running immune system does, it says to an overactive immune system, guys, that war you're fighting, is friendly fire. You're shooting your own self. Now come back home, soldiers, because the war is over. What you went to respond to is over and done. Come back home. That is how the body deals with autoimmune diseases. When you fix your gut, you fix leaky gut syndrome, which causes an overreaction of the immune system. And because you fix the gut, healing back the epithelial cells and prevent leaky gut syndrome, restoring the mucus layer and the integrity of it, you prevent the autoimmune diseases from continuing, and that's how you get rid of lupus and all those other things. We don't know how to do it, but the bacteria knows how to do it. And you get rid of 95% of the diseases that affects man because they are caused by inflammation when bad bacteria gets into the blood and begin to poo and releases endotoxins. Chronic low-grade inflammation is responsible for the fires in your body that causes 95% of the diseases. So when you heal your gut, restore your gut microbiome, you heal leaky gut, you fix autoimmune diseases, and that is how you deal with that. And the medical fraternity has been around for how many decades and centuries, and they do not know this because they do not recognize leaky gut syndrome, increased intestinal permeability. They don't recognize it because it doesn't make sense that they fix one thing and get rid of all this elaborate medical system. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the secret to how your body heal itself. I tell you a little more. Let me move on and tell you about digestive system. It is the gut microbiome that controls the entire health of your digestive system. But they have to be healthy based upon how you feed them. Now, they control your genes. Now, you'll always have 22,500 genes. But what the microbes are able to do, they switch on or switch off genes according to what needs to be done to balance the body in creating homeostasis. They have that intelligence. Which genes are to be switched on, when and how, and which genes are to be switched off. But when your gut microbiome is dysfunctional or has got dysbiosis, that does not happen, and your health suffers all the more. It controls your endocrine system, which controls your glands and your hormones. You know the importance of hormones in the body. This is regulated by the gut microbiome. And the metabolic activity of the body overall is controlled by the gut microbiome. Every chemical reaction is overseen by it, all the 12 organ systems, because the gut microbiome has its fingers on all over the body, over your skin and everywhere. And let me just quickly say this part. So your gut microbiome is the central master biome, 39 trillion inside of the gut. The skin has a biome, the mouth has a biome, the eyes, any opening to the body, the vagina, the urogenital area has a biome. And all these biomes are connected to the central master biome in the gut. When the gut is damaged, it shows up in these other organ systems in the body where the biomes are. So you might get infections in the eye, infections in the ear. You might get skin eruptions, you might get rosacea, acne, dermatitis, contact dermatitis, because the gut is damaged. Until the gut is fixed, until the gut is repaired, we will keep on treating the symptoms of sickness and disease until you fix the system of the gut inside of your body. I wonder if I'm clear to everybody. So these are the things that your gut microbiome does. And this is the level of technology that Sanki Global brings to us. Then it also repair your mitochondria. The mitochondria is the GPS inside of your cell. Some cells may have 2 mitochondria, while other cells might have 1,000 mitochondria, like your brain cells, like your heart cells. It has mitochondria. Can you imagine if somebody has a weak heart? In science, medical science, they call it your ejection fraction ratio of your heart is low, in that it is operating nearer to 30%, you know you're in the departure lounge, you're about to get a heart attack. When it's nearer to 50%, your blood is squirting at good level. Many of us, our blood is not Heart is not pumping enough to squirt our blood, and our ejection fraction ratio is low. Can you imagine now you make a product like I tell you about Asaki that's designed to help to restore your microbiome and your mitochondria? When your mitochondria in your heart is revived and refreshed and is revitalized and is vibrant again, your heart pumps your blood better. Any blood condition, any circulatory issue, any cardiovascular issue is addressed when your heart cells have sufficient energy. They can pump the blood efficiently, and also the stem cells that are to replace dysfunctional cells, all this operate in a very efficient manner. And your heart maintains a good heart, like what the centenarians have. Even at 100, their hearts are pretty happy and healthy. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is important that your mitochondria is up and running so that your body can have your energy, that also you can deal with free radicals in the body and the cleansing. It's also important for improvement of circulation, dealing with inflammation, blood flow, and removal of waste and toxins from the body. And that is why many doctors, including doctors in Jamaica, are very happy and very comfortable with the product line and the philosophy and the vision of Sanki Global, because we have a product that the world does not have. We have a top class category creator, first to market product, and we must understand what God has given to us. Don't treat these products casually or carelessly. God has given you a front row seat to an opportunity to products that you can bless your family with and break the generational curses that we have in our family by utilizing these products. I feel very strongly about it because diabetes is killing my family, and many family members have died from it. But now I've seen a way that we can reverse, recover, and restore our health by utilizing these products. And then again, let's talk about the technology. Why Sanki? Their technology. They use an advanced delivery system, ladies and gentlemen, that get nutrition into your cells. These nanospheres that they have that go straight into the cell and repair and refurbish your mitochondria and remove toxins from the body and give back your body energy and give back your body the ability to fight free radicals by having 4 times the amount of antioxidants available to mop up free radicals. It's a different day. It cleanses your cell from debris and toxins and other unwanted foreign stuff, just as how you try to cleanse the outside of your body. Ladies and gentlemen, coconut water cannot do what Sanki does. Coconut water, them say, cleanse the heart. But Sanki Global cleanse every nook and cranny of your body and remove waste from your body and get it out of the body through this powerful technology we have and this advanced delivery system. No other company has it. It's a patented technology to get the nutrients. They are so small, they are minuscule, nano, mean a million part. They go in the cell so readily and nourish a cell that is starving. And when you begin to drink your product, your body knows that something, joy to the world, Sanki has come, because it realized that there is a difference in terms of what is happening. And I'm going to tell you more about the microscanner, but these metabolites from these products, it's amazing because they ferment their products. So, Lady Bev, I've spoken about why Sanki. I don't even talk about why now. Can I just go into why now?
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, Sir Clive. Yes, Sir Clive. But before you go into why no, Sir Clive, I'm listening to you. And I'm seeing at one point in time over 73 persons online. And I'm hoping, guys, that you have a pen and a paper and you're taking notes. Because when I listen to this kind of information, you need to go back over this information over and over. So, Sir Clive, you talk about why Sanki, but we need now to hear why now. And I want you to time these products, sir. I want you to go back and break them down one. And I want you to tie them, sir, with what happened in Jamaica, in the US, all over, with the kind of food that we eat at Christmas. Because based on what you are saying, sir, if we do not take care of those microbiome will not have any strength to take care of us. And that's where all the problem begin. Am I correct, sir?
Very much so, Lady Bear.
Go right
So,
ahead, sir.
as
Why
Sanki,
now?
we say, why now? See, we are living in unprecedented times. What is happening with COVID? What is happening with the fallout in terms of the economy? What is happening in terms of disruption in our lives and the world being turned 180 degree? We are upside down. People are experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder, but this post is not post in the past. This post is with us on and on and on, and it won't go away. And people's lives are stressed out more than we are ever stressed. But Bev, do you know, and callers on this line, do you know which portion of the society Clive Campbell and others here are concerned about? Our children. Our children. Our children have had their childhood ripped away from them. They are robbed outside, now keep again. These children are living inside the coop of their homes, and they are there getting fat from all the food they are eating. They are getting obese. We're looking at our children getting diabetes right in front of us, or pre-diabetes. We're looking at children getting high blood pressure right in front of us. We see children getting sick, children who are sad, children who are anxious, children who are depressed, and they put on a brave face when they see us to smile, but our children don't have anything to smile about. And Chronic said it so right in the song, they see me smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. And our children are under stress. Our children are in fear. They're in fear of dying so early. They're in fear of their father and their moms and their parents dying. Their friends, they can't see their friends as usual. They can't go out to play. They can't go to church. They can't go to school. This did not happen to us, those of us who are older. But our children are robbed and they are denied. We need to hug our children more. We need to love our kids more. We need to look out for them more. We need to be caring. Ask them caring, loving questions more. Many of our children are contemplating suicide right under our nose, and some have tried it and you did not even know. Ladies and gentlemen, allow Clive Campbell to come into your living room and to disturb your moment to say, where is your child right now? What is your child doing? Are you loving your child? Are you taking care of your child? Because our children are fearful, our children are anxious, and our children are dying before their time. I took the moment to say that thanks for putting up with me. But why now? Because we are living in serious times. Our diet, our kids, what are we giving them? The food we are feeding them is making them sad. Processed food, whole heap of meat. These are the things that damage and disturb our gut, and that is why they can't make sufficient serotonin to deal with the magnitude of the time and the issues, situations, and circumstances that COVID, etc., has brought onto us. The least you can do is give your child enough good nutrition from Sanki that your child can have a healthy microbiome and a healthy life. Our diet is wrong. Western diet is sad because it is a standard American diet. 30% from meat, the protein, 60% processed food, and a measly 10 or 7 to 10% comes from plants, vegetables, fruits, grains, seeds, nuts, lentils, etc. Our diet is wrong, therefore the outcome is going to be wrong. Our diet has become our nemesis. Our medicine is an issue. I heard somebody said, if diet is wrong, medicine is of no use. If diet is right, medicine is not needed. If you feed your body correctly, your body will respond correctly. Modern day life is an assault on the human body. And Dr. Mark Hyman said, this generation may be the first generation not only to live sicker than their parents, but to die before their parents. Parents are burying their children too often. Our diet is wrong. We have become an overfed, undernourished, overly medicated society that need to be fixed. People are demanding more. Never before are products so powerful, available to so many people at such a reasonable price. Today I was talking to my son and we were reflecting on the microbiome. And I said, can you imagine when I'm moving and going out and I'm me alone, I move? My 39 trillion pari, 39 trillion pari, our pari crew is moving along with us. They take care of our health so that we can take care of the other issues in life. What an arrangement. We take care of them, they take care of our health so we can take care of the other issues in life and enjoy our life. Lady Bev, any comment to make as before I go on to the products directly?
Absolutely no comment, Sir Clive. Just amazing. So what I want you to do for us now, Sir Clive, just take us into those products. Tell the people why. Why? Go hard. Tell them exactly why they need the Asaki, the Belage, the Inner Seven. And I want you to spend a little bit of time on the Inner Seven, Sir Clive, because a lot of us, we are taking for granted that the Inner Seven, oh, is just a little bit of salt water. I want you to spend a little bit of time over there, sir, so persons understand the need and why we need minerals right now in order to be able to help to transport the different nutrients to our bodies. So back over to you to talk about the product, Sir Clive.
Thank you so much, Lady Bev. You know, when I went to that meeting in Florida last year with the Sanki executives, when I heard them said things, I was blown away. Like, these products works 100% of the time for 100% of the people. I said, no way. No Sanki, no sing so. No Sanki, no sing so. 100% of the time for 100% of the people. And I heard them use this catchphrase: reverse, recover, and restore as their mantra. Reverse, recover, and restore. I was blown away that a company planned to around 100 years of the level of leadership and philosophy it has, and they are thinking like this. I say, I know I'm in a different place at a different time, and I'm opening my eyes. Now, the first product we're looking at is Asaki. Asaki is a dietary supplement powder. It uses a proprietary technology called Bovia. This Bovia technology uses a lot of cacao in it, and cacao is just one of those super nutrients that we have that does wonderful things in the body. So this Asaki product is designed to nourish what? Your microbiota, your microbiome, to give back life and energy to a damaged microbiome. We have damaged. If you have ever taken antibiotics, your gut is damaged. Many of us might have taken antibiotics since this month has started, and many times since this year has started, for some form of infection, and even for some viral infection, you get an antibiotic. That damages the gut. It's like dropping a bomb over Portmore where I live, because some bad guys are here, they kill out everybody one time. No, this product is designed to restore your damaged gut. Your gut is damaged if you've ever taken antibiotics. Your gut is damaged because of the very nature of the diet that you eat, mostly processed food, including sugar. Sugar damages your gut microbiome. It damages your mitochondria. Sugar is an anti-nutrient. No nutrient is in sugar. And the little nutrient you have in the body, you have to take it to diffuse and disarm the harmful effects of sugar in the body. Dump sugar, get rid of sugar, divorce yourself from sugar and those other things in your food. We now know that certain type of processed meat, like the bacon and the salami and those things, the World Health Organization said that they are carcinogenic, just like asbestos. Can you imagine that? And every morning we give our children aspects of this. And we wonder why they misbehave and have ADD, ADHD, they have SAD, all kind of different things the children have. Because we go supermarket, is we use our good money and buy these things and come home back with it and stock up the cupboard, stock up the fridge. And every morning we give them the disease. Every morning we give them diabetes. Every morning we give them arthritis. Every morning we give them the sad diet. And that is why our children are sick. Can we make a commitment before the new year comes in to change it up and stop poisoning our kids? Stop killing our kids. We're using our money. Let's give them good nutrients. Let's give them plants and those natural things that comes from plants and vegetables and fruits. Give them Sanki products so that they can jumpstart a gut that is already damaged. And the children are already damaged. And if you look in their blood vessels at 8, 9, and 12 years old, you will see that fatty streaks begin to be formed already inside of their arteries. By the time they reach 20, they become plaques. By the time they reach 30 and 40, they start to die. Am I making up stories? How this is for real? This is what the current medical research is saying. And we need to become aware of it, that we no longer will kill our kids with the bad diet that we have, ladies and gentlemen. So here we have Asaki, nourishing the microbiome with 596 metabolites. Some companies' products have 2, 3, and 5 the most metabolites, and them sing them products with praises like a Christmas every morning and every day. Can you imagine a company with 596 metabolites? Because you know, Japanese, they are good in the art of fermentation, and the Japanese eat a lot of fermented product. Why this company is so amazing is that they took 40 years to research and develop these products and to find the right strains of bacteria to ferment these natural ingredients to give us the amazing products we have now. These are things they can't do in a hurry overnight. It took 40 years before they come to market with the first product 10 years ago. So for 40 years of research plus 10 years of marketing and actual using it, we have now millions of people using these products, singing their praises every day and dealing with different types of issues in their tissues, from diabetes, arthritis. People are reporting that they get benefit for cancer, neurological disorders in terms of stroke recovery, Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, and many of those because the body is able now to utilize these metabolites that are plugged into the walls of the colon, and then it goes into the blood, and then it goes into your brain and break up the beta amyloid plaques to prevent and reverse things like stroke, reverse things like Alzheimer's, and reverse and prevent things like Parkinson's. Ladies and gentlemen, we have never had products like these before. These are first class, first rated products that is 30, 40, 50 years ahead of their time. So don't think that these products come to us easily because we're talking about it even casually. But we need to understand the magnitude of what we have. And before the call ends tonight, you need to call the person who invited you to this call and ask them how you can get these products inside of your body. We need to get them inside of our body. And these are the power of what we have in our product. It improves protein absorption by 20%. Many persons, as you age, you have difficulty absorbing protein. Here is a company that allows you to get more protein into your diet, into your body, to help with metabolic activity, cell replacement, cell repair, because you cannot repair cells, replace cells without protein. It increases the oxidation of fat, get rid of the excesses from the body so that you can look your way, look better, feel better, shape better, think better. And this company, this big products in the Asaki that also provide energy for the trillions of mitochondria in your body. One company, one product deals with the microbiome and the mitochondria at the same time. Where did you ever hear this? This product is a top class product, top draw product, that this could be the only product the company sell and they would make billions from it in the next couple of years. But this is one product, ladies and gentlemen, that I try to drink it every day to nourish and nurture my gut microbiome, and at the same time to nourish my mitochondria that needs the energy to perform better and to be resuscitated in health and to be energetic and to be healthy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go to the Bellage. The Bellage. This product, Bellage, means beautiful age. It utilizes horizontal exam 5 technology. It reactivates your body's antioxidants, superoxide dismutase, and glutathione. These antioxidants are what cleanses the cell and deal with free radical damage in the cell and gives you 4 times the antioxidant activity as a great vitamin E. I've never heard this, but this is what we have in Bellage. It reactivates our body's antioxidant. It increases energy production naturally from the 14 quadrillion nanospheres that these have. It improves blood circulation because 74% of the blood vessels in your body are capillaries and they are easily blocked. Very small, very thin, ear thin like, and they are blocked easily. And here is a product that is clinically proven to cleanse these blocked blood vessels and allow blood to flow again. Deals with things like high blood pressure and other blood related disorders, more blood to the brain, more blood to the heart. It also increases,
Excuse me, Sir Clive.
yes,
Mr. Thousand, can you please close Miss Daniel's mic? Kayleen Daniels, can you please close that mic for me? Thanks.
thank you
Sorry
so
about
much.
that, Sir Clive.
That's right. It improves your blood circulation. Long time we're looking something to improve our blood circulation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now here without any side effects. You only have side benefit. The Bible said the life of the flesh is in the blood. The energy that we need, the immunity we need, the water we need for hydration, everything is in the blood. Life is in the blood. This product helps to fix blood issues and keep your blood flowing. In, so it increases hydration to the cellular level. Water is necessary because each of your cell is approximately 70% water. You need to be able to change out the bad water for good, clean water, and this product is able to help you to do that. The product has anti-inflammatory properties, meaning that people who suffer a lot of pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, back pain, joint pain, foot pain, all kind of pain inside of your body. When you take this product, when it hits, you feel no pain. And also, it improves your immune system and help you to fight COVID-19. It has been clinically proven to be 84% effective against fighting the COVID-19 virus. This product is called Be Large. Ladies and gentlemen, when you take this product Be Large, you feel large and you feel in charge and you take back your life again, you take back your health again. Let's move to Corny with Fire because the time is going. Corny with Fire utilizes a technology called auxiliary night reset. It resets your body while you're sleeping. Chronobiology. It is amazing. Therma, um, something there, I don't remember that part of it, but it used your body's heat to burn fat while you sleep and get rid of the excesses from your body. And therefore, you're looking better. Every morning you wake up like Auntie Bev, you're looking younger, you're looking fresher, you're looking more vibrant, you're looking more energetic. Cornway Fire, ladies and gentlemen, you need it to
Thermogenesis.
thermogenesis, thank you. And it reduces the absorption of calories in terms of the food you're eating with so much sugar. We we are exposed to 600,000 food kinds, and 70% of those food have additional sugar. Sugar is cleaners. It's not fat that make you fat, it's sugar that make you fat. Here comes a product that helps you to reduce the fat, reduce the sugar that you're consuming from the meal you're eating by at least 25% if you drink it with your dinner. Because you pour the content in a cup, pour hot water on it, and you sip it as a tea. It smells good, it is tasting good, and nutrition never tasted so beautiful. I can't say the full thing that other people say. And also help with gastric protection in the stomach from the food we eat in the stomach, free radicals and other things, toxins attacking the food. It lend order from this food is in your stomach so that it reduces the amount of free radical activity in the stomach. It increases, the word is there, thermogenesis, to remove fatty tissue. It promotes anti-glycemic activity, those persons who are diabetics. The sugar in your food spikes in your blood, the glucose spikes, and therefore you need to release a lot of insulin now to get it under control or take it physically. When you use this product, the glucose in the meal you're eating is released in waves, not spiking. And because it's released in waves, you have better insulin glucose control. So many diabetics in Jamaica are getting a better control over their diabetic condition. Some persons have come off medication because doctors say you don't need this anymore. They say come take off, and then they say come off. And many people are now rid themselves from the daily injection and also from taking these pills and everything to deal with their sugar control. How about having a product that helps you to deal with that in terms of promoting proper anti-glycemic activity, and it makes you sleep. Many people don't sleep well. This product makes you sleep until you're ready to get up in the morning. The 6, 7 times at night time you get into the bathroom, those days are gone. You now have a product on your side to help you to sleep, REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep, deep sleep, restful repair sleep, because your body repair and rejuvenates while you sleep. And now we talk about inner seven that Auntie Bev talk about. this product 1,000 feet below Okinawa, Japan, where the water is just void of toxins and metals and other things that contaminate other places. We get this from deep 1,000 feet below Okinawa, Japan, where you have some life form in terms of the different algae that is inside of the water. And we get all these nutrients from that deep in the ocean. And they bring it up and they process it in a way that it add more magnesium to it that gives you the level of protection. And we know that we have the macronutrients and the micronutrients that is inside of this product so that we can have the minerals now to do the metabolic functions of the body, because our body can't make the enzymes without having these important things inside of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to have these minerals that are able to even help the heart to function better, all the cells in the body to function better, because we need minerals, including the great magnesium, that perform approximately 600 different functions in the body. It improves natural defense mechanism. It supercharges your immune system along with other products. Can you imagine that? It balances the pH of your body to create an inner pH of 7. At a pH of 7, it is balanced, it's neutral. And you find out that many bacteria, many virus, even bacterial cells, cancer cells, cannot survive at a pH of 7 because they thrive at a pH of 4 and 5. But we raise the pH of the body in the right areas so that you can have the benefits of this product. It stimulates relaxation and revitalization. So it helps you because the magnesium, it helps with your mood. It help you better control of your body and your life, and you are relaxed. When you go to the bathroom, your peristaltic movement inside of your colon improves, and you're able to process things in the bathroom better, get rid of the waste. In 5 minutes, you're in, you're out, you're gone because there is a flow. And you're happy to look back in the bowl and to see you having your 10, 11, 12 inches. And I go to Bristol Stools chart and you'll see what they're talking about, how your stool is supposed to look in terms of the color, in terms of the shape and so on. I won't burden you with those details on this call, but you are having a good bathroom experience. I saw you know the product start work same time because your bathroom experience is better, and you feel better about yourself. And it improves digestion. This inner 7 product improve digestion overall and cause you to have a good gut. And it causes you to recover all the essential minerals that we need for our body to function properly. Ladies and gentlemen, Bev will tell you how she used these products so that it can help her in her everyday life. Instead of using, she tell you how she use the inner 7 in particular way with her breakfast and with her meals she's eating. You can take a lot of advice from Lady Bev. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to tell you about these fantastic 4 products. And we will be on week after week, because what we want to do is to start a microbiome movement in the Caribbean. We want the Caribbean people, the islands people, to go back into the world, because the English speaking world is now being prepared for Sanki Global. They have been a part of the Spanish speaking world for 10 years. They are expanding into the English speaking world. What an opportunity for you to take this product and to be known as the persons who took these products to the world. And also, we want to get this microbiome movement going. I'm serious about it because our people are being destroyed for lack of knowledge. And we want them to know, if you fix your gut, fix your microbiome will take care of you. So Townsend and so Lady Bev, I have to hand over to you because you know how to take it from here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Sir Clive.